Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. A new year and perhaps a new job, right? Or at least maybe something for the summer months. We have that light dusting of snow out there, which looks just beautiful. But thankfully, in my opinion anyway, it's not going to last for long. So we are chatting with Randy with the Omaha Parks and Recreation Division, just kind of kicking off their job fair today, actually. So let's introduce him to our online audience this afternoon. Hey, Randy, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. So this is a great opportunity for people who are looking for summer employment specifically. Is that right, or are you expanding from there?
Yeah, so our main goal today is we're kind of kicking off a 2025 year where I know the weather, we're not quite thinking about summer, but we're always thinking about summer here. So, yeah, mainly summer jobs, but we do hire year round at all of our recreation facilities.
Okay, wonderful. And what kind of candidates are you looking for typically?
Yeah, so a lot of our summer positions are obviously outdoors. We're looking for people that like the outdoors, working with kids, especially for our camp positions. At the pool, if you love water, that's the perfect job for you. Get out, be outside, and hang out with your friends.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then I'm going to show our viewers just a few photographs. So these are from camps in years past. Is that right? So a lot of smiling faces
Yeah,
out there.
yeah. This is from one of the camps last year. That's the staff there. I think they have a little theme going on that week. That's from our open house last year. So
Okay, very cool. Yeah, and then again, I mean, it's such just a juxtaposition from the snow on the ground, and we see these lifeguards out at the pool in their bathing suits, right? But summer is coming.
yep.
Yeah, yeah. So it is on the horizon. So tell us a little bit more about tonight's interview. So it starts at 4 o'clock. Is that right?
Yeah, so we're hosting an open house today. It's from 4 to 6, so anyone interested can stop on by. We'll have some current and former staff here just kind of hanging out. We've got some cocos and cookies and some crafts to kind of hang out, giving away some prizes today. And then people can get information on summer jobs with either our day camps or working at the pools. And if they have some time or they want to just go ahead and do their interview then, they can go ahead and complete it today.
Okay, cool. And yeah, here's your website. So where all that information is, it's parks.cityofomaha.org/employment. And I like this. So why work for the parks? So you give a lot of examples, open full positions here. You can go on and on and on. And then these are these interview dates today. So this is the first one, 4 to 6 at the Montclair Community Center. And then I kind of outlined this for you, at least from our from First Alert 6, our studios here. And then it's about, let's see, a 20-minute drive, give or take, from our studio, door to door, we could say that. So just off of West Center Road and what is it? West Center and South 135th Avenue. So here's the community center right by Montclair Park. And this one is this specifically for aquatics? It looks like it, yes.
Yeah, so that's at one of our community centers with a pool here. So the location here has an indoor pool, but the interviews are for these summer day camps. We have 4 of them, and then obviously hiring for our 17 pools.
Okay, awesome. Tell us a little bit more about, how should people come prepared? How should they be dressed? And perhaps like what should they bring along with them? Are cover letters still a thing? A resume? What would you suggest?
We've kind of switched here in the past recent years. We know that sometimes these can be stressful, especially if this is your first interview or first job. So our interviews are more of a laid back, kind of just having a conversation, kind of like you and I are now. No need to bring any cover letters. Obviously, we like to see people that look nice, but if you're wearing whatever you're coming with today, that's totally fine as well. So.
Awesome. Okay. And any tips for people? Any does it look better if you perhaps bring a resume, or anything to kind of just get your foot through the door, so to speak?
The tips we would say is just relax and just be open to having the conversation. Especially about some experience, especially if you're looking to work at one of the camp positions, or if you're looking to do a management position with the pools. So just talk about yourself, and then we'll have questions about your availability and just the timeline hiring process for us this summer.
Awesome. Okay, great. And then how long will it take you to get back to prospective candidates?
So typically we've just started interviews last month, and then they're through the spring here, and then we should have offers out sometime the end of February, beginning of March. And then those offers kind of contain like when training's going to happen, when we need hiring paperwork, and then kind of everything kind of kicks off in May. We do a bunch of trainings there, and then everything open in June. So.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, quicker than we think, right? So put the pedal to the metal, as it were.
It's January now, but it comes quick.
Right, it really does. It really does. Yeah. All right, Randy. Well, thanks so much for your time today. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate
All
it.
right, we'll see you again later.
Thank you.
All right, so if you are just joining us at the Alert Center, we were just talking with Randy Nian with the City of Omaha. So they are having a community open house that kicks off today as far as for their 2025 hiring campaign. And we have all this information available for you. They have it available on their website, I should say. But yeah, so here I will show you this full screen real quick, just one more time here. So here are the open interview dates, right? So today, Thursday, January 2nd, from 4 to 6 at the Montclair Community Center. And then clearly a bunch of other opportunities to kind of get your foot through the door, ask some questions, see if you're interested. And the exciting thing about this, as Randy was saying, is that, I mean, this is very a relaxed interview, right? So wear what you want, bring your personality, smile seemingly always helps. And hopefully you will secure some good employment during the summer months. And then I suppose if you really wow them, you might be in for a full-time position with the City of Parks and Rec. So some good news there. Do just want to kind of switch gears a little bit now as we head over to our website. There's a story that we're working on right now. It's a breaking news story. So I'll head over to our website. That is firstalert6.com. And you can see this breaking news banner right here, a large portion of downtown Omaha without power after a sinkhole. This is where that story is on our website. You can clearly see that in the top story location. So I've kind of just outlined this for you, but this is what happened. Oops, we are hearing Dave very loudly on this, so I'll just kind of scroll through for you here. But this is where it happened. So a large portion of downtown Omaha without power after an incident this morning involving a garbage truck and a sinkhole. So currently 16th Street is closed between Farnham and Harney Streets as a result of this. We were given an update at 11 o'clock. So again, this happened this morning. The Omaha Fire Department said they were shutting down gas and power in the area just to keep people safe, right? So the Omaha Fire Department did post this on X as well. Here's another shot for you. So this is a story that is developing currently, and we are keeping a close eye on it. I'm sure we will have more details for you during our broadcast at 3 o'clock. So switching gears once again, winter storm watch is in effect. Let's click on this. So this is where you can go for winter weather, the latest. Heavy mixed precipitation is possible. So we're looking at in Nebraska here, mainly Gage, Johnson, Nemaha, Otoe, Pawnee, and Richardson counties. So something to keep an eye on there. And I'll head back the teal banner. So our 6 First Alert weather day is likely pretty much over at this point for today, now that the morning commute has ended, but we are expecting more snow over the weekend. So thankfully, Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord lets us know what is happening and when the next 6 First Alert weather day is, which appears to be Sunday. In the interim, though, let's take a live look outside and see what we're dealing with for today, shall we? Here's a live look from our Blackstone camera. So yeah, a light dusting of snow out there. I think it looks pretty. Snow before 7 a.m. is what Rusty said, then mostly cloudy. So yeah, we can kind of see the cloud line above that live bug on the left-hand side of your screen there. So he says tonight, mostly cloudy, a low of 17. Friday, mostly cloudy with flurries, a high of 22. And then Saturday, let's take a look from our First National camera as we chat about the weekend. Saturday, a 30% chance of morning light snow, mostly to the north of us, and then cloudy with a high of 19. And then Rusty does take note here that snow then increases again after sunset and into Sunday. And Sunday, as I mentioned briefly, is our next First Alert 6 weather day. So something to take note of if you're gearing up for your weekend. If maybe you're still on vacation and driving back on those roads, here's a look at 144th and Dodge. Some traffic out there this afternoon, but not bad. And thankfully, it looks like those roads are very clear. So no snow on the roads. And it doesn't appear that the roads are slick anywhere. We have any black ice to worry about. So that in itself is a blessing. Rusty says leaning mostly towards morning snow on Sunday, heaviest to our south. So impacts to roads are likely though, and this is on Sunday, so keep in mind several inches are possible, especially south. And it's going to be cold out there, folks. It's going to be about 19 degrees for the high, so something to take note of there. Now, in the meantime, just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center. We hope your new year is kicking off to a great start with that beautiful light dusting of snow out there this morning, and doesn't appear to be sticking too much on those roadways, so that is definitely a good sign. But we'll have more details for you available on several stories that we're working on today on our website. That's firstalert6.com, as well as on our broadcast at 3 p.m. Until then, bundle up. We'll see you then.